Okay, so she can't sleep, she can't think, okay? In some type of way, she's like praying and hoping for a better outcome out of this situation, okay? Um, I don't know if they're gonna say that she's sick, okay? She's afraid once the details start coming out of this case. Um, I'm gonna let you know that she's gonna be very scared. Okay, she's gonna be walking on eggshells in the facility. Okay, because she's very scared that they're gonna in there. Okay, um, and but at the same time, while she's being very scared, while she's cleaning, detoxing her body, she's gonna start coming to reality of her son's loss. Okay, she's gonna have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, but she's gonna be able to confront the situation and eventually take accountability of what happened, what took place. Okay, and I see her accepting what she did, and she's gonna be happy. She's gonna be released. Okay, I feel like she's coming to acceptance. Like, this is what I did, and you know what I mean. God forgive me. I see her that she's praying. I see her that she's asking for forgiveness, and she will be forgiven. But at the end of the day, um, you reap what you sow. Um, you reap what you sow, and God will forgive you. But you gotta deal with the consequences of your actions. Basically, there's no changing this. Okay, I'm gonna see what else my cards want to say. Okay, Spirit, I want to know, is anybody else besides Jake and Rebecca, are they going to be held accountable? Is anybody else going to be arrested when it comes to what happened to Emmanuel? Hmm. Yes, I believe somebody else is going to be arrested. I believe another person's going to be arrested. If it's not I don't know if two people are going to be arrested or one person is going to be arrested. Okay, either a man and a female is going to be arrested. Either these were friends or family, but I believe two more people are being looked at. Okay, determination. Yes. Determination. I believe somebody else knew about this. Because I see cold-hearted. Somebody's very cold-hearted. So, and that was a man energy, but I'm not too sure if it's like a man. It's a man or a woman. Show me, Spirit. How many people will be arrested besides Jake and Rebecca? How many people will be arrested? I believe two more people are going to be arrested. Two more people. They're looking at a woman. And women. It might be two women. One woman might be masculine. Because this is all energy, guys. So, genders do not exist. It's just the energy that they're in. They could be in the masculine energy or in the feminine energy. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this case? So I can move into my other cards and see what's going on. Is anything else you want to tell us about this case, Spirit? Balance is going to come. Balance is going to come, okay, from this case. So balance will be given to the community, okay? Harmony, peace will be given to the community. Okay. Balance and peace. So I believe once the baby is recovered, it's going to bring balance to the community. Okay. Spirit. Show me where Emmanuel is at. Show me where Emmanuel is at. Hmm. Show me where Emmanuel is at. Okay, so I got a gift. So the gift was be given. We will soon receive a gift. So that lets me know that he will soon be found. Okay, mountains. Mountains. This obviously looks like the area that he's in. Back in my reading, my first reading, it showed the desert with the plants. It showed the trees, all that stuff. Okay, so I believe they need to travel. Okay, I got landfill. So either something was thrown in the trash. Something was thrown in the trash that is either going to be found or has been found. But something is going to be found. Okay. Another thing is healing. So healing is going to be brought from this. Okay. But I also believe somebody might be taken to a mental hospital. Somebody might be either they're going to be put in the psych in the hospital, because how I see is somebody laying in the bed with pillows in their face, so that can also be from the withdrawals, right? But I believe like somebody either is sick and they're trying to heal, take care, okay? Because I believe this, whatever happened, I'm gonna say who I feel this is happening, because this word came out. Okay, this what took in place is keeps repeating in their head, that is not allowing them to sleep. Okay, I believe this is the father. Okay, what else do you want to tell us? What else do you want to tell us about this case? What else do you want to tell us about this case? Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about this case? Wow. So I don't know if it was a trigger. There was a trigger to the mom. Either the mom saw some receipts, somebody being at the hotel with somebody else, with you know what, somebody that you pay to, you know what. I don't know if this was a trigger, okay? And she felt like this was injustice. Like she felt like, wow, right? Justice is going to be served. I got this card again. I strongly believe this is the father. Okay? This is the father. You see, like this is like a hospital. All right? So either the father or the mother. One or the other. Because I believe both of them are strongly like in their head. But I believe it's more of the father. Once he realizes that he didn't get the deal that he thought he was going to get. Okay? They're going to say, this is who you are. Okay? This is who you are. We cannot let you free. You will do this again. You are not trusted in the community to be out in the community. What else do you want to say? See? Same cards keep coming out again. Okay? Aliens. Either the aliens were coming for them. The aliens told them to do this. They were speaking to the aliens. They were coming for him. And we had to protect him. In some sick way, that was in their head. I told you they're not right in the head. They have some type of mental illness. It could be due to yeah, this was a plan. This was made. And I don't know if they tried to burn evidence. Okay, because some way, somehow, I feel like they tried to burn evidence. Okay, abuse and neglect. This was very abusive. Very abusive relationship when it came to the father and the mother. Then neglect when it came to the children. There's some type of chain. So I feel like they were like very toxic. Very toxic. This was something, it was planned. This was planned. This was not something that was like